This is Not Worth Living, a podcast that features creatives interviewing themselves with a preset list of questions. Unlike other podcasts that feel like conversation between friends, this one aims to feel like eavesdropping on a psychiatrist's visit. Today's episode features...
Hello, my name is Gresham, and I am here today with a very special guest for an interview. The world-renowned, well-respected, oft-loved writer, screenwriter, filmmaker, Gresham.
Thank you for having me here.
Anyway, So Tex, let me ask you. Let's get started here. What makes you tick?
Wow, what a great question. I guess maybe creating stuff. I think that's my whole thing that makes me sort of get up in the morning and do my thing and wind the clock at the end of the night so that the next morning I tick a little bit.
That's a wonderful answer. I love it. But we're short on time, so let's move on to the next question, which is, if you had an envelope with your death date on it, would you open that envelope?
Wow. What a great question. No, I wouldn't open it. I don't want to see it coming. I want to be surprised. I think I'd be more stressed out if I knew the date and I just saw it looming closer and closer. I think anyone
I would definitely open it. I think it would be amazing to know the day you're going to die so that every day you spend doing great stuff and you know when it's coming and all that. But do you remember the first time you created something intentionally?
Yeah, great question. It was a picture of Garth Brooks that I drew for the country fair at the elementary school I went to. I won a blue ribbon for it, and they hung it up in the library for a year. And that's probably the first thing I intentionally created, but as an adult, it's probably, a horror screenplay that I wrote when I was like 19 or something. But the Garth Brooks picture
I'm a
is
big
the one
Chris Gaines fan. So you're speaking my language here. What keeps you motivated?
Probably coffee and unobtainable goals, like things that are like out of reach for me, whether they're possible or impossible. And I just kind of like constantly work towards them. In hopes that I'll get there at some point. That, and as sad as this sounds, I do, having people enjoy what I do is a motivator too. I work for myself. I do everything for me. But when people go, hey, I liked this, that's a motivator. And I feel like everyone kind of feels that way, but people are kind of deny it and reject it. And I don't know if that's healthy to go, I don't care what people think about my writing, because if you really thought that, you wouldn't be writing and publishing. You would be putting it in a diary. To reject that idea is kind of a cruelty to yourself.
I'm probably one of the few people who actually don't care what people think about their writing. So, anyway. So what inspires you at the moment?
Wow. Good question. I'll, probably my new neighborhood that I moved to. I get to walk to everywhere that, there's so much stuff in walking distance, and I just get to go walk. And, I'll go to the coffee shop to do my work for the day, or I'll go get lunch or something like that. And it's just very liberating to be able to walk somewhere and sort of let your mind roam. And I think that's sort of inspiring me to do stuff right now.
Where are you living these days?
I don't really want to give that out on this. No offense to anyone. I don't think anyone's going to stalk me, but, I don't want to give where I'm living.
I live in Torrance. I live in Torrance. So if you're ever in Torrance, come visit me. Well, hey, Tex, what are you working on right now?
Oh, man, good question. I've got something that I've been working on with a couple of people for a year and a half, and I'm hoping that y'all will find out what it is soon, because I'm pretty stoked about it, and it's kind of a big deal. But outside of that, I am working on a horror novel about a father and son who get stranded at sea during a sort of weird event that shuts down the world. Lovecraft meets Hemingway, Annihilation, The Mist kind of thing. And then I've got a short story collection called Violent Candy, which is coming out in October with House of Vladpress. And then I also have a photography zine coming out with Filthy Loot called Photos of LA That I Took From My Car. And it's photos of LA that I took from my car in full color. And I'm stoked about those two coming out. And I think people are going to really like both in different ways. Or at least I hope so. You know,
I asked
think that's
you what you're working on, not to plug a
Stop
book.
interrupting me. You just stop it.
Okay. I won't
If
do
you're
it
gonna,
again. I won't do it again.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So if you had, just trying to shake off that weirdness that you brought, that was a little uncomfortable. But next question, I guess we'll jump right in. If you had, if money wasn't an object, what would your dream project be?
Oh man, I love this question because I get to talk about a little script I have called In the Rough, and it's about a groundskeeper at a golf course who has 3 days to get his golf course in order, or his boss will do very bad things to him. And it's a little like Uncut Gems at a golf course. I think it's a script that, if made right, people would enjoy it. And if I had unlimited money, I'd do it myself. And I think it's funny and weird. And that's the project that I would do if I didn't have money.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done talking. Like, when I finish talking, it's fine. Like, you just don't, like, cut into when I'm speaking. Like, if there's a pause, like, just then, talk. You're the interviewer. I don't know why I'm having to, tell you how to interview.
You don't have to
like,
do
I'm not
that.
Gonna, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job.
You
You've done this before, baby. I don't know. Have you? Is this your first time?
I know how to interview someone, okay?
Okay.
We're going to start over here, all right? Take a deep breath. Calm down.
I'm calm. You're the one who's...
I'm calm, okay? I'm very calm.
Yeah.
You're the one who just got all uppity like that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do that.
Uppity?
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
God. How many questions are left? 5?
Yeah, how many questions are left?
Thank God.
5, yeah, okay,
anyway,
good.
So is there a quote or motto that you live by?
Yeah, work is the meat and the hamburger of life. There you go.
Who said that one?
Just good. What's the next question?
You're probably going to love this one. Would you be friends with yourself?
Probably not, which is why I understand when people get annoyed with me and stuff. So, you know. But maybe, who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'd like myself more if I wasn't inside my own head.
That's a little bit of a depressing answer.
Well, you're pissing me off. You're making me get all mad right now.
All right, fine. Then here, we're going to do the last question, all right? What would you like your epitaph to say?
My what?
Epitaph.
Hang on. Say it again.
Epitaph.
It's epitaph.
Epitaph.
Say it again.
Epitaph.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Epitaph.
Epitaph.
Epitaph. Epitaph.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. You got it. That's perfect. Good job. I would like it to say, he tried.
Epitaph.
And that's it.
Okay.
Are we done here?
Yeah, we're done. We're done. That's it. All right,
great.
Everyone. Thank you so much for tuning
in
and listening to this absolutely
Violent Candy comes out in October with House of Vladpress. You can pre-order it now at House of Vlad's website. And
next time.
Filthy Loot will be putting out photos of LA I took for my car, so look for that. And you'll be able to pre-order, I'm sure,
have a
buy
beautiful
it.
day.
It'll be
Stay
great.
dry.
Thanks.
And stay moist.
What the fuck?